been absolutely transformational and amazing. Also had the one-to-one sessions with you, and it's given me the courage to, through working with you, it's about courage and absolutely stepping in my mud. The internal stuff, it really is that deep stuff inside.
So I've got Lorraine here, who I want to talk to about the Wild One weekend the Wild One weekend that she's already done twice, and she's also done the one-to-one program with me as well. So it's over to you, Lorraine, and how you feel and the expansion and change within you that's occurred. Would you like to just say a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's been absolutely transformational and amazing, and I think coming back this time to the second WOW has just been a time where I can reflect and just see how much growth and change has occurred, not just externally, and there's been huge shifts, but it's the internal stuff. It really is that deep stuff inside that I've really worked on. But from the first WOW back in March to now in October, I've also had the one-to-one sessions with you, and I knew from the first WOW that I needed that intense work with you to continue what the first WOW had already brought up in me, and it's given me the courage to, through working with you, it's about courage and absolutely stepping in my mud and absolutely wading deep in it to get to the place where I really feel that I am true to myself and I'm able to speak my truth, because I'm able to be so truthful to myself. I know my life is now being aligned to that I'm living my truth as well as feeling it. And so for me, this second WOW is really about celebrating that. I've just come this time full of joy and happiness. I mean, even yellow. I'm using yellow as a colour because of all the hard work that I've done, and I've done that with your support, your guidance, your wisdom, and your intuition. It's you really know me. You've really got me. You know.
Thank you. I want to know a little bit about what made you not just do the Wild One weekend, but decide to do the one-to-one program. What was it that kind of triggered you to do that as well? Because I've seen such a huge improvement in you. I don't know if improvement's the right word, but a huge change in you by doing them both. The acceleration of your change has been huge. So what made you kind of want to do the one-to-ones?
I knew when I booked the first WOW, I hadn't worked with you, I hadn't connected with you in any way, but I just felt you were somebody that I think I could. And so I joined the WOW, the first WOW, and then I started taking your elixirs before that. And the first WOW just confirmed that you were someone I could resonate with and trust. And like I say, so much from that first weekend, I came away and I felt I had the confidence to start speaking my truth. And I did. And it's been so painful at times, and I felt broken at times with it. But I know that I have been able to do it because that work continued to be sustained with the one-to-one with you.
Yeah.
But even deeper, absolutely deeper. And I've been able to really be truthful to you as well as to me in our sessions. And I know I wouldn't be where I am today if I hadn't have had that one-to-one program with you, because the Wild One is amazing because it's a group energy and there's a lot of listening, there's a lot of sharing, there's a lot of learning in that way. But I think I work both well in groups and on one-to-one, and the one-to-one with you gave me something much deeper.
Yeah, I agree, thank you. That's really good point. And I think really I want to sort of think about, and it's not about sharing anything personal at all, it's just what you feel now is your sort of, as you go forward with doing the 2 WOWs and doing the sessions, as you move forward, sort of where does that sit within you?
It sits with excitement. The first thing is I'm really excited about my future.
Right.
I'm excited, and I just feel, it sounds really like woo-woo and ooh, but I just feel like I've got an inner peace.
Right.
Because I'm working so much more closely with me and who I really am. And I'm excited because for all the layers that I've uncovered so far, I'm getting closer and closer to who I really am, and that's exciting to discover that and to really embrace that and not feel so fixed, you know. And a lot of it was acknowledging and being truthful to myself, and that's the painful, that's the hard stuff. It really is. But unless you're willing to do that, you're not going to get the effects. And
Absolutely.
For me, the effects are, I'm excited, I've got confidence that I haven't had back in March, you know, the stuff I know I can do now. And it really is that not giving a toss what other people think. I've really lived with that a lot in my life, and I feel I feel freer. I feel freer, I feel at peace, I feel alive, and I feel excited. And to me, that's what life really is about.
So I'm going to ask that question. If you were giving advice to anybody to do the one-to-one program with me and the next WOW, you know,
Yeah.
what would you say?
I would say do it. I'd absolutely say do it, because you know, I've worked with other people and I've let them go because it's not worked for me, but I've absolutely resonated with you, and I know that you've helped me do the work. I know it's me that's got to do the work, but it's been your guidance, your love, your support, your wisdom, you know. And it's, but primarily I would say, if you're thinking about coming on the WOW or working on a one-to-one, if you're already feeling that and you're already thinking, should I, trust it,
Yeah.
and do it.
I agree.
Feel
Absolutely.
into it rather than think about it.
Absolutely. I agree with that, because there is a lot of fear about touching our truth,
Yeah.
and who we really are, and sharing that with a group, and then sharing it with one person. And you have said it all. You know, you trusted me, and that touches my heart.
But I do, because I see in you, I guess, it's not who I want to be, I don't mean it like that, but I see the qualities, the rawness,
Yeah.
the truth, the not giving a shit. You are who you are, you know, and also I know you've shared a lot about your own journey, and to me that just makes you so real.
Yeah.
And so therefore the trust builds, because I know you are real. I know you're not.
Yeah. I think the whole point of it for me behind one-to-one and the Wild One weekend is for me to do that, because if I didn't do that, you know, who would I be? I'd be false, and I'd be a false facilitator.
Yes.
So if I can't come from experience, then you know, what can I come from? So
absolutely.
it's important that I have to drop those sort of feelings of maybe sometimes, should I share this? To go, no, I feel that I can trust this space enough to know that I attract the people that come who are happy to hear it and want to hear it and think, oh, thank God somebody is sharing that, you know? The price of the one-to-one session to some people might be quite a lot of money, but to me, it's the value of getting that sort of time, you know, the being able to work in your own time with Bespoke elixirs and really being present with who you really are is invaluable in my eyes. But what have you got much to say about
I think that's about valuing your own self-worth, to be able to invest that in you, because it's not a lot to pay for what you get back. It really isn't. It's you know, as a lump sum it sounds a lot, but actually, you know, people go on holiday for 2 weeks to try and make themselves feel better. To me, I'd rather spend that money on something that's got such longevity and so much growth about it, and actually from each session what I get from you is absolutely worth that amount. Absolutely. It's not a lot because of what the return is. It's not about monetary in that way. I know money can be an issue for people, but it's that how can I put it? It's one session isn't just one session.
Yeah.
You know, that work continues to go on and only build and build. So it's not, don't equate that money for one session as one session.
Yeah.
It's a whole investment for something that I know what I've learned and done and taken the risks and stepped out my comfort zone and done the hard work. It's only going to get better and grow and grow and grow. So to me, my investment with you financially is a lifetime. It really is. So it's absolutely worth it.
So Lorraine, because you picked the programme, so that was committing to 6 sessions. So what do you feel is the benefit of that?
I think by committing, you're straight away saying to yourself that I'm worth it and that I'm going to commit. And I think then it also makes you accountable. So it will only work if I'm willing to put the work in. And I have. And like I say, it's been really painful at times, but at other times it's just so invigorating and so wonderful. But you've got to commit, because it will be hard. It will be hard at times, and there would have been times, I think, that I could have easily said, "Oh, I don't know if I need it, want it this week," or you've got to commit to self-growth, and if you want the results, you've got to give that commitment to yourself. So you've got to commit up front.
It's a real one. The camera.
Yeah, got to fuck it up at the end, didn't she?
Yeah.
We have some great laughs, us two. Fucking hell.